Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Built for This. Micah Morgan here again with Josh Osmer and Tyler from TNT Surfaces. We're back in Sugar Grove and we wanted to take a look at some exterior surface and this beautiful sidewalk that's been installed. And that's all I'm going to say. Josh, what are we looking at here?
So you met Tyler in another video already, and he's not only one of our tile setters, but he's also our stone setter. And once again, layout is everything. This, when it's all said and done, yeah, it looks like there's some really cool big pavers and some little bricks. But Tyler, what else went into this to get it ready?
A lot goes into this. It starts off as concrete, and then we have to put a crack isolation membrane down, so in case the concrete ever cracks, it won't crack the stone. And then on top of that, we put a waterproofing membrane, so no water or moisture can get held up in the concrete or in the mortar below the stone. And then we have to carry these 152-pound pieces over here and fill them up with about an inch of mortar underneath them. And everything has to be perfect square, otherwise it won't line up over there. The layout's a huge deal. And then for all these bricks, we had to lay all those out so every joint lands on the joint of all the big tiles. And then we had to screed out mortar so they all fit perfect flat with the stone. So a lot more goes into it than...
Tyler, when you're talking about making sure all these little brick joints line up with the big stones, that just doesn't happen on its own.
No,
right?
you have to cut them. Yeah, you're cutting bricks to fit. So everything looks proportionate and correct.
So real quick question, to me, you know, I don't install this stuff, but you know, to a regular person looking at it might look, oh, that just seems pretty simple. Yeah. Sounds like it's pretty labor intensive to go through and make sure that all the details there and that it's all lining up correctly.
Right, and you have to make sure the pitch is all correct, so no water sits on top of it during rain or the winter months.
And once again, though, you can't over pitch it, because then you end up with tile or paver slabs that have what's called lippage, where you run your foot across it and it hangs up.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
So if I go check each one, they're going to be pretty smooth, right? I'll look across.
They're perfect.
I believe it. I believe it.
They are perfect.
Lots of detail goes into it. So, well, yeah, guys, thanks again, Josh, Tyler, for being on this week's episode. And again, just want to take into account the amount of detail that goes into some of these installs, whether it's tile on the inside or pavers for sidewalk or patio on the exterior. We got you covered. There's a lot that goes into it. But anyway, that's wanted to wrap this up for today. Again, Micah, Josh, and Tyler here. If you're interested in starting a conversation with us, find us on the website, find your local builder. We're always more than willing and able to talk to you guys about building your dream home and creating an awesome, spectacular, beautiful exterior sidewalk or space for your dream home. So that'll wrap us up for today. We'll see you same time, same place next week. Thanks.